What up, everybody? Welcome to the Rosette Zone podcast. Get in the zone. Alright, now today I'm going to be talking about the time where I felt I was going to get robbed in some building. You know what I'm saying? This was back in high school. I was around, I believe, a junior at that time. So this was probably like 2002. So around that time, I was like finding myself, I was fucking with this Spanish girl. Like it wasn't really like a sexual relationship. It was more like, I would say like, she was like my homegirl type. So, you know, she lived around the way or whatever. Like she was probably I went to LaGuardia High School, so she was, I believe, I think she was like a vocal major or something like that. I don't know what major she was doing, but long story short, right? We were in this community program, like it was like an after school program that she put me on to, that where you're around like the community people, whatever, doing activities and stuff like that, chilling. So this was on Burnside Avenue in the Bronx. Like, so right after school, we would take the 4 train to Burnside, and then the community center was somewhere, in the hood. You know what I mean? So like basically, long story short, it was these 2 kids in there, and they was around my age or whatever, and we always used to be rapping and ciphering. They weren't really that good. I was the best one. I was the best one out of the 3. And I felt like, they was kind of hating on me. You know what I mean? So like they was feeling some type of way that, like, oh, yo, how this nigga's so nice or whatever. Right? So I was killing them. I was saying all types of shit. Because that's when I was really writing like every day. I was more into like punchline rap than battle rap. That's what was popular at the time. So basically, long story short, they invited me to like their crib, or like one of them lived around the area or whatever. So like as I said, these were just niggas that I didn't know them. I wasn't fucking with them like that. I didn't know them like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like they weren't like my mans. They were just niggas that if I saw them, I'd just be like, yo, what up? And let's rap with them, whatever. So basically, long story short, they were, I took the invitation, I was like, all right, let's see what these niggas are talking about. So I went to the dude's crib. He lived, I believe, like on the 3rd or 4th floor, something like that. So, I get there. I was actually with my man, Mark. He was there, and he was there with me, and I just felt some funny, like that gut feeling, how they say trust your gut. I just felt like a funny feeling when I entered that building. I'm like, I ain't feeling this. I don't know these niggas like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they up to. So basically, we get there. We outside the door. They tell me, I think, to wait there or whatever. So I hear mad dogs barking and shit like that. And I mean, mind you, I didn't have nothing of value on me or no type of money like that. So if they did try to rob me, they weren't gonna get nothing out of it. I mean, I didn't have no flashy gear on either. So, but I hear dogs barking and stuff like that, and they just tell me to wait there. So I'm thinking that they probably selling drugs, or they probably doing some illegal shit, to have dogs like that barking. So as I said, like I'm telling my man Mark, I'm like, yo, these niggas, like, yo, we just gonna get up out of here. Like, if these dudes don't come back out of here, cause I'm feeling some type of vibe, and it was like nothing happened really per se, but it was just a vibe that I got. Like, I felt like, how niggas get when they feel like, you're like better than them, or you got like more talent. Not to say that they weren't talented, but like, how that goes, and stuff like that. So, dude came out, he had, I think he had like a heat on him or something like that. And then I was like, oh shit. And immediately I was like, I made up some excuse, and I was like, yeah, we gotta dip, like I gotta get back home, like, I gotta get back home to moms and shit. And and then I, like, it was just like the look on their faces too, like, I could tell they was up, so they was trying to scheme and shit. So I was like, all right, man, let me before something really happens crazy. So long story short, nothing happened major, but like I just wasn't feeling the vibe, and I trusted my gut and stuff like that. So we got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I never seen them dudes again. You know what I mean? So like that was that's a little story for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So till next time. One. I'm just sitting here thinking, zoning, my thoughts roaming on a tangent, but check it, still sharp and still and heels clicking heels off to see the